What's the deal? Sorry I'm late, gang. I got mad shit going on. We had. Just gonna get right into it. We had a big ass storm today. We had some flash flooding, and like I was gonna say half my house got flooded, but that ain't true. I had water get into the office and into the. I mean, if you guys don't know, I'm right now. This chair is floating. No, that's while I get in the office, and in one of the rooms, I got a whole bunch of shit going on. But there's like some of the floor was wet like a few hours earlier. Now it's like it's nuts. Damn shows. No, it was just fucking dirty floor right now, just wet. Be doing a lot of cleaning here. Looks table. It's up on YouTube. I posted it. Did I not post it? It's posted. It's in the member section in YouTube. Oh, yeah. So you know what I had to do? I had to go out, get myself this damn candle right here. It smells delicious right now. Natural wood wick crackles when burning. I don't hear it crackling, but it smells delicious. What was this? What flavor was this? What do we get? Oh, that. It's that apple melon. Melon apple. Don't that sound fucking delicious? Melon apple. Passcode for Zoom join. Zoom link, not copying from link. What? Alright, let's try it again. Why? No, click on it. It's not yesterday's link, it's today's link. Let's see. It's asking for a passcode. Wait, and I must have done something wrong. Hold on. What's good, Green? What's the deal? What up, Jay? Yeah, session trades. Give me a minute. I mean. Oh shit! There's no buy stop. Sorry, this is charts from earlier. Where do I set my stop? No, remove. No trade, chat. There's no trade. Hold on. We said, where do I set my buy stop? It's right at the level from yesterday's buy stop. Damn. You would have been pissed twice today. Morning and right now. Would have been a double whammy right there. Ooh. Got away with one there. Chat, drop a like, sub to the channel. Let's get some viewers in here. Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the Zoom. More. Alright, here we go. Meeting. Info. Copy link. Wait, hold on. Something wrong here. Get out of this Zoom. All right, see if the Zoom link is working right now. Let me know. Joining. What up, Falcon? What up, Bowser? What up, Adam? Jay in the building. All right, you guys are all set. Look at this. We're almost a half hour into the session. Oh, someone joined. Jay joined the clubhouse. What's the deal, Jay? Oh, Jay Good. And then there's Jay Gatsby. Hey. J Mac. Damn. A lot of J's. We're maxed out on the J's. Let's get some W's in here. Too many J's. Let's get some W's in here. Trade radio, is that from yesterday? That's right. That's from yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't even done a breakdown chat. We've just been doing fuck all. I got here really late. I had to start. I only turned on my computer at like 7:59, and then 8:01 popped the stream, and that shit was on from yesterday. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. And my nose is stuffing. Feeling groggy. About to take me a NyQuil. See my ass drowsy on stream. I can't do that. Can't do that to you guys. Oh, I know why I'm sneezing. This fan aimed right at me, yo. Oh, the other way. All right, now that everything's out the way, what's the deal, chat? Get into a breakdown. Let's roll up a fat Jamaican joint and enjoy the rest of this session. Hold on, Jose in the house.
Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now? No Ron, huh? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, Ron.
Where you at, bruh? Where's Ron? D Nice in the house? John? John. Alright, chat. Daily. Start from the top. Close bullish, top wick. After our bottom wick here on the daily, where we should come up and fill this wick. Four-hour close bullish at a support above this little area. So we're gonna look to retest the highs on the 4-hour. Hourly close bullish above the most recent. Some range to drive up here. Not above the overall, but above the most recent. This looks like gold's giving you the finger right here, huh? The middle finger. Take a hike. See where we have some clean bullish range. This isn't bad here, actually. Might have an early position today, chat. Wouldn't mind buys above here. I'm just looking to see how we can take advantage of it and where we can take it. Sorry, chat. I don't want to blow my nose on camera. I'm stuffy today. Kind of looks like a head and shoulder. Kind of does, doesn't it? If you got some fucking Power Ranger villain shoulders. Like the shampoo, yeah. So, chat, I think I would like sells above here, and where do we just close on the 30? We closed bearish, right? Respecting that the 30 closed here. Yeah, I'd want a closure above this area and might be in off the rip. Off the rip, as you like to say, chat. to reach for the highs again. So it's gonna look like highs above here. And for sells, for us to see a range 2 breakout. Probably be break below here. This is a good area to break under, but we'd probably, once we close below here, we'd want to see it come back in range and then drive down off of resistance. Alright, yeah, this is a good level for sells for us, as we would be in a range 2 breakout at this point, so. A little closure or 2EO. Jack, give me a sec. Sorry, chat. Got a closure above here, right? This is, it's actually nice, not bad. Fuck. It's got a nice liquidity grab. If we come back down and then re-break the highs, I'll probably have a position. But technically, it should drive up here. Yeah, it's a good position to take off the rip. Sorry, I'm just not feeling well. I just took a Sudafed because I can't breathe. My nose is stuffed. This is a good position. This is what I was planning to take, but it's all right. Fuck. I'm sorry, chat. We'll look for more positions. It should fill the range up here. Okay, and it already grabbed liquidity here at this area, right? Bounced off of support here. It's a good position. We'll be happy if this doesn't run, right? If this comes back in range. Don't take it if you aren't ready for the position, like, right? If you don't have a plan set, like, you see me, like, I'll come in there, and if, like, I'm not ready for it and I don't have my plan completely planned out, like, I'm not just hopping in here. It should drive, right? But I'm not gonna hop in here because there's always more opportunity, right? And I'd rather be completely ready and confident and comfortable with the opportunity. We all sick after that New York. Yeah, but it poured out here today, and I got stuck in the rain. I got stuck. Yeah. Still a little wet here. Americans always be drinking out of solo cup. Yeah. Crazy American. Let's wait a minute here, chat. We stay above this area. Wipe your nose. I did wipe my nose, but I just... What do you want from me, yo? I'm over here, right? I feel like shit and I'm here. I made it. I made it a point to be dedicated this year. You know what dries my nose? Cannabis. Like, if I smoke a joint right now, it'll probably dry my nose, but I'll also have dry mouth and I'll be over here slurring. Sudafed for the win, yeah. Nah, I took that NyQuil, that nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching. Why the hell is the room spinning medicine? I got it right here. I missed what you don't like about this position. I came late. It was like I should have entered off the rip here. Off the rip as this candle closed. I was taking my meds. It should run. This is a good position. Like, right? I don't like getting in late and I'm not, yeah, like I'll wait. Yeah, it had all the proper nuances. It tapped it checked off all the boxes for a good position. You had a closure above, you had a resistance formed here, you had a support off which you rejected, reclosed above, and then it drove. Hold on, chat. Got people here working on the bedroom and the closet and where it was leaking and all that. So why would you have taken it off the rip when it didn't have a top wick? Okay, so we're in the middle of a higher time frame candle right here, and see this rejection right here on the hourly. This bottom wick on the hourly. Now you're driving. I don't really care for a top wick here on the 5-minute because there's a lot of volume here to drive and retest these highs on the hourly, which is what it should do before the end of this hour. You guys shouldn't panic if you're in a position here. The hourly highs, this is where gold is very cool. Where it tends to fill ranges, retest highs, retest lows. Albeit, you have to really learn how to manage risk, right? So you fill this wick, you probably have to go break even because that's your advantage point. Otherwise, it's 9 pips here, but at any moment it can still reverse on you, right? Considering that the previous 30 it was closed bare, right? Until you break this 30 high, you really don't have a massive confirmation. No, I'm not in a position. I'm gonna be in a position that I'm ready for. As we were just saying, like it'd be dope, right? If this doesn't run and comes back for us. See if this hourly closes above here, in this hourly and this 4-hour in 14 minutes. Closes above this little range. We're gonna drive up. Every time it's done that, it's driven up, filled the whole range. So if this isn't the candle, as long as the hourly closes above there, we're good. Why not enter off the 30-minute closure? Our 30 closed below the area. If you're looking at the 30 and it closed bare, well, it closed doji, you can pretty much wipe it out. Follow the 30 before that. But the 5 had a resistance here, right? We did close above on the 5 afterwards. Wi-Fi acting like a hoe. To get out of the Zoom, I should couldn't handle it. I'm sure it well. Wouldn't have left this machine. Hold on, am I missing someone on here? What? Jay, you can't be in the Zoom because of your Wi-Fi, or because of your wife? I'm so confused. Hold on, let me scroll up. The Wi-Fi is acting. Yeah, so is mine because it's raining. Fucking pouring over here. Yo, I saw you brought the kid with you. Jay. I saw that. I saw you had a kid on your lap for the few moments that you were on here. Shout out to all the dads. Oh, fuck that. Shout out to all the parents in here. You know that? Shout out to all the parents. Honestly, there's a lot of us, but if you're responsible and you got a kid and you're doing this, yo, we're a rare fucking breed. We're a rare breed. Literally flooding, yeah, yeah. Shout out to all the new parents. Miami's flooding. You cannot get to my house. There, people just there's a Subaru STI, probably because it has a turbo, literally like down the block from me, middle of the street, just floating. Not floating, but every time a wave hits it, it just 2 feet to the left, 2 feet to the right. Got 2 cats? That's good enough. Welcome. Scoobaroo. It's a STI though. Like, I felt bad. This shit is mint. Shit, hold on. The man, the myth, the legend is writing to me. Time to whip out your surfboard. I'm good. I probably would be good at it because I snowboard, right? I snowboard on these massive Florida mountains that we got over here. No videos of me surfing the street. Yeah, if we close bearish over here, well, depending on how we close. Yeah, so you could move your resistance here, right? So we rejected here. There's a resistance here. But is that enough at this point now? Is that enough of range for you to get here, right? This entire range is 16 pips. Your advantage point's like 7 pips here. So, you know, ideally, we probably want to come down here. Yeah, this would be nice. If we could come down. I'm talking ideally. I'm not saying what the market will do here. I'm just saying. Yeah. Maybe even higher here. If we could come down to these areas here where I just drew. Right. Like this, maybe. Close below. Come on. If this can happen and we can come back up, we can look for better range here and a better entry on the buys. Right? Then we'll look to repeat what's happened previously every time we've come up into this range. Broke above, drove up, broke above, drove up. So if we break above again, I'll look to the same range, and maybe after the third knock on this door, we can break through it, right? Keep banging on a wall, eventually it'll break, right? And let's see where we are. See, we're still respecting this area on the higher time frame. Can we stay above it on the closure? Oh shit. My bad. I forgot. How long was I muted for? Anyway, does it seem like it wants to go down? Does it seem like it wants to go up? It seems like an indecision area, right? It seems like a lot of indecision in this hourly candle. This hourly candle 55 minutes ago started, went down, went up, and now it's back at the same place where the hourly started. It's ending in the same place. So this was an indecision candle, right? But the closure and what it respects here is going to be key. And the 4-hour closing above 2017.5 is key here. You close above 2017.5, you're going to retest the highs. But that's retest the highs on the next 4-hour. When I say retest the, oh, he said retest the highs. Why isn't it happening? Because it's got the next 4 hours to do it. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. Right now, it's a lot of indecision here. But ooh, what do we do here? Look at this, chat. We broke the previous 15, but it had no bottom wick, barely, right? It really had. So now we've made a bottom wick for it. Let's see if we close here on the 5. I might even have a position on the flip here. Wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry, chat. It's 5 minutes left to the 4-hour close. We're gonna wait and see how this 4-hour closes. That's interesting because if this 15, if it wasn't the last 4-hour, I mean last 15 of the 4-hour, this 15 making a bottom wick here and grabbing liquidity for it and flipping would drive. But right now you're gonna have a 4-hour close and a lot of info is printed in that candle. So why would we take a position? It's not that it can't go. It's just why would you take a position, right? When you're gonna get a lot of information printed. Just a few minutes. Just wait. You should make a trend line. No, that's your strategy. We ball. I'm in. What? Where are you in? Come on, girl. Tanisha, why are you in? Oh, all right. All right. All right. All right. Good. With this 1 hour, this 4 hour. Not to say that it can't go up, but like, let's have some more info printed. How's the vibes today? Vibes are always great, right? I mean, your vibe doesn't depend on somebody else's, right? I mean, people rub off on you, but you know, it's also up to you to realize when you're in front of clowns and let them have the circus, like I said in the morning, right? So I make my own world, and I choose how I feel, not somebody else. So, check out this drop. You think institutions are taking all their trades manually? I don't know. Probably not. Never thought about it. Don't really care. You got to keep your own energy separate. Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's what I learned. Overall in life, if you want people to like you, you want people to be around you, you really want to be positive and upbeat. You don't want to be the guy that's always, or the person, the girl, the female, whatever. You don't want to be the one that's always like, oh, how's it going? It's all right. Like, anyone ever ask me how you doing? I'm great. Beautiful. Somebody could have died. I don't know. But, like, I'm good. I'm taking it too far. Not somebody could have died. But, like, I'm just saying, in general, it could have been a shitty day. But I'm good. Right? Well, I'm going to rub my energy off on you and you ain't had shit to do with it. And it's irrelevant. Why would I tell you my problems? Never tell your problems to anyone, chat. Right? 80% of the people don't care and the other 20 are glad you have them. I told this to you before. Oh, and I'm out of this. Really? You're going to go out on me now? Damn. Let's see. I mean, we drew this level here, right? And we drew what we'd like to see in terms of a fake out here. So let's see if we can come down here and then come back up above this level. Right here. We drew it for you. Right there. Fake out. If we get that right now, we good. And like, you set yourself up in life like that, right? Because you want to be around the people that want to be around you, but who the hell's going to want to be around you when you're like, like. Misery loves company. Trust me. All right, respecting this level. What are we doing? Rejecting here? How did the 4-hour close here? Yeah, chat. Look at this. 4-hour bottom wick. Ooh, this is nice. 4-hour flip. Ooh. Chat. Look at this 4-hour flip. I think I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close. I'm debating here. This can drive. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna wait for this 5 to close here, and let's see what we can get out of this. Quick's got no Kia's ringtone. No, this is the standard one that comes with the Galaxy. This is my brother calling. He's like, "Yo, did you get flooded? Because your whole area is flooded." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, oh, good luck. and hung up the phone. W, brother. What galaxy is that? This one is called, this is the galaxy far, far away. You ain't got this one yet. It's not out yet. It's the galaxy far, far away. S20FE? You guys are trolling. Is that a real thing? Example of what you said about nobody caring about your problem? Yeah, bingo. He said he was actually he's one of the 20% that sounded like he was glad I had that problem. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're flooded. Great. Talk to you later." S20. No, this is a S23, I think, or S22. No FE, no Type S, no GTR. This is plain Pro, Max, Pro, Super Type R. Super duper. Chat, this area right here that I have up, the 2017.418, this isn't support. Support is here. This is the area I need to close bullish above in order for us to take a buy. This is the area, this is the difference between what most people do and what we do, is we tend to draw an area from which we can drive from, and people will draw support based on an area they've rejected from, right? And this is an area you can drive from, and this is an area you can reject from coming down. It's not a simple concept to grasp, but okay, it's not an easy concept to grasp, but it's fairly simple. GTR Pro Max twin turbocharged. I hear shots. What kind of shots? Ratatatata. What do you mean by drive up, drive, or down? I didn't say drive. I mean a level you can drive from. You see how this is a support, right? But you see how you rejected. I mean, you see how you closed above right here and drove from this area, not from the support. You see where it drove from? So you see where it needed to close above to drive from. And then you can go back in time and see this again. Right here. You see where we drove from? We closed above here in this area. We drove from this area. We didn't drive from this area. We did feel this way, but the drive, the more sure drive came from here. I don't think the support right now is supporting. Ain't supporting shit. Walked out on these buys, yo. Playing Mario Kart while we wait. Interesting. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's see. Maybe we can. What are we doing here on the 4 hour? Coming down. We might break the previous 4 hour. How's the hourly doing? We broke the previous hourly. We're coming down in range. Can we break this level? Can we find some kind of support? Let's see if the 30 can close below here. Probably right here. Right? No, right here. This is the area. Right. So, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, and this will fall in line with the higher time frame. Chat, if we can form a so where do I start? All right. If we can form a support is not the ideal way to start that sentence. So let me start over. We want to break this area, right? And we want to have cells below here. But once we break this area, it's also going to break the 30-minute level, and we want a closure below here, not just on the 5, but on the higher time frame as well. And once that happens, we also want to drive up back into this area into 2017s to grab liquidity, right? Because this is where it tends to drive up on the higher time frames. If we close below here, right? Let's say this candle does something like this. Closes below here, right? Then we're gonna want it to grab liquidity from here. See these wicks? These wicks. These wicks. So we're gonna want it to come into this area roughly. There's wicks here, right? Wicks there, wicks there. So roughly into this area. How is that gonna happen? Well, when you're gonna look at the 30 and the 1 hour, this is what it's gonna give you. Right? That top wick. Before it flips and comes down. But this area right here, this top wick, this is going to be that we want to tap into here. This is going to be your 5-minute zone. So on a smaller time frame, this will be a 5-minute zone, and once you come back down here, you can take positions to come down on the 5, while on the hourly it's a top wick, and then you're going to be in the position for the body of the candle. So that's our play for sells. These are the only two things that can happen. Sells like that, or buys like we've broken them down before. Oh, look at that. We're coming back up. This is good. But are we coming back up to close back up above? Or are we making a top wick to continue driving down? Closures are key, chat. Closures are key. Wicks looking for wicks? No, I'm not looking for them. I know they're there. Yo, I gotta get a new one. What do we have? We have news. Aussie news, inflation, employment. We don't really care. We trade the gold. We trade gold, and there'll be volume here in Asian session because there's news. But we trade gold. Thing is still going up. There's just a 4-hour wick down for continued up. I mean, it could be. Not arguing with you about that. I'm telling you that we'll see, right? We'll see it print. We don't have to guess. We'll see it print, and then we'll react. We don't have to guess and jump in. We'll see it print and then react. Oh, damn, the 5-minute had me on edge. Why? Relax. If you don't take something else will show up. It's all right. Just make sure your comfort level is there. You want to build up the same routine with the same comfort level, with the same emotions that don't eat at you while you're in a trade. You want to build that up. So keep taking those positions. Don't take, even if it looks really good, but it's going to drive you crazy or it's going to make you impulsive. Don't take it. Not because it's a bad position, but because you're practicing the wrong thing. You're practicing the wrong emotions. Right? You're not building up the successful you. You're building up the greedy you. And the greedy you cannot coincide and coexist with the successful you. All right. This fucking thing. I think I want to see some of these candles closing bullish, but if this 5 right now, after this rejection closes in 2 minutes back above this range, we're going to have the same buys, I believe. We don't have a single higher time frame in our direction. That's what's tough. You don't have to know you're gonna win. You just have to know that you have a winning strategy and the next trade's coming. And your strategy provides for enough trades for you to take, for enough back testing. Chat, we close like this. Like this. It stays up above here around 2017.7. Stays up above this previous 5. I'm gonna be in off the rip. $20 seconds here, chat. Looking good. Looking good. All right, we are closing above, chat. I am in a position here. I'm in a buy. Let me pull it up. Our advantage point here at 15 pips. We're gonna have to fill the range in order to go break even. This isn't my stop. I haven't adjusted it yet. Hold on, I gotta post this. Here, stops here. And for now, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So the 1 hour closed above, the 30 closed above here, came down, grabbed liquidity, came back up in this range. 5 closed back in range, and the 4 hour also closed above. So chat, every time frame is telling us the same story. It's not telling us the same exact chat. It's not telling us the exact same thing, but it's following the same game plan, following the same story. And in case of a losing situation, we'll manage risk if we start getting closures below on a higher time frame, or start re-breaking the lows. You can start managing risk. But outside of that, I'm gonna look for us to come up and repeat what's happened here in the past, right? This is what we've seen happen previously, right? And drive up, and then we've seen that here, drive up. So I'm gonna look for that to repeat. Here's your TP. Oh wait. TP 2025.5. And my stops are right here below this 5-minute range. You know, you might as well make them below here, this little wick in this area. 49. When you go TP? Oh no. That's a weird trade, not gonna lie. I mean, it's something we've done all the time. We've faked out here, came back up into this range. If we come down, we'll see closures on, we'll see bearish closures disrespecting these levels on the higher time frame, and if they disrespect them, then we'll manage risk. But until that happens, we can't act impulsively. It's not like, oh, you guys can manage risk however you want, but it's not like I'm gonna, all of a sudden we're heading down or in drawdown, I'm gonna start closing out positions or start, you know, this is good for you, you know, get used to some drawdown. It'll happen a lot in your, in your career. Wix, come on, bro, reply. What did I miss? Sorry, I'm not looking at everything. Can you re-ask? I don't see what you asked. Drawdown builds tough skin. I mean, we've been enough drawdown in the last 2 months and won every trade, right? So doesn't mean you're gonna win here, but remember, account, leave room in your trading for losses. Make sure you know they're coming. Like, what are you gonna tell? Oh, you don't lose? Okay. No, you never take loss. All right. So make sure you don't over-risk. Don't bet the house. You'll be fine. Well, I'm looking for your question, Damon. I don't see it. What did you ask? RTBO range 2 breakout. Yeah. That's the level where we can take positions against our daily bias. Greetings from Colombia. Hey, my Colombian brother. Any advice for auto sabotage? I almost burned my account. Oh, what? Auto sabotage. I never heard things spoken about like that before. Are you gonna buy? Yes, we're gonna buy. Okay, Paul Tudor Jones said if you can get 100 points on a leverage market a month, you should consider it a profession. Any thoughts on getting 100 points good enough? I don't know. I never thought about it. And like, who the fuck is Paul Tudor? Self-destruction. Yeah, I know what self-sabotage means. Like auto-sabotage. I didn't know what that means. Self-sabotage, I know what that means. Sell, not buy, referred to the 15-minute. I don't know, okay. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't agree with your perspective. Well, I don't follow your perspective. How much is your stop loss? It's free for you to copy. Not gonna lie, I'm full margin right now, and well, it doesn't matter if you lie or not. You got to be accountable to yourself, right? At the end of the day, the stream ends, and you're in a room on your own, just you and your account, or lack thereof. It's... God, I feel all of you. Honestly, I really feel your pain, chat. I feel the struggle because I've been through it. And, like, we still go through the struggle. It's just a little different now, but it's just... I feel for all the traders starting out and the hardships you have to go through to get this down. Like I feel it through. I feel the emotion through the chat. Like, gonna get a lot worse. It doesn't have to, but you always have to know that it can. It can always get worse. It can always get better. There's no top. It can always get worse. Thank you, Green. I know. Thank you. When you grabbing a pineapple? We'll see right now. I want to see how this closes. Might have pineapples. I need it to come up above at least 2017.4. We'll see. I'm learning and working hard every day with my 1K account. Made it to 1600, now down to 150. I'm finding it tough to manage, but with your guidance, we'll strive through. Yes, you're good. With my help, you can be the best. 7 seconds. See, this I don't like. This, we're closing bullish on the 5, but we closed bullish, but we still respected this resistance. We need to come up above that. But it's all right because it's not a higher time frame closure yet. So let's see. Chat, give me a sec. Wix, Sunday Fun Day memberships. Yeah, the Sundays Unfiltered should start most likely next weekend, but we'll see. I gotta see how free I am this weekend. Mindset has been a lot tougher, yeah. And the thing is, now you also get to apply this in other aspects of your life. The way you build yourself up here will be reflected in other things you do. Do you see the trend line break and retest? I don't trend line. You guys trend line? I don't trend line. I don't play that sport. Did you used to watch live streams when you were first starting off? Not when I first started off, but when I was going through a lot of shit. And I was just like, fuck. Like, I discovered Ted. I remember I discovered Uncle Ted. And I just watched some videos, and I got to really pay attention and see price action in action. Price action in action. And then I heard Ted talking about being on Raja's stream, so I hopped on there. And the day I hopped on, Ted went on for like a few hours, right? So, and he was on Roger's stream for like a good week. And I was like, no, this shit is working. Like, he makes sense. I started, I started emulating Ted by by association what Roger was doing in a stream. And I did that, I'd say, for a few months. And as it's, it was clicking, because I spent 2 years trading and learning everything there is to know, thinking the more you know, the better you are. But it's really all about application. And I remember I bumped into Don's stream, and it was his first month streaming. And this was 2020. This was in April. I think Don started streaming in March of 2020. And I bumped into him in April. And from then on, it's just like, that's it. That's how it went. And then, like, we got to talking, and it was just like, yo, I'll do a lot of the same shit you do, but you've taken it to the next level. And we kind of clicked, and then from then on, it's a lot of this has been built by us in a span of 3 years, with a major part of this being, like, huge part of this strategy being built by Don. Not even built by Don. Like, we've bumped into things on stream, and when I say built by Don, I want to give him credit in terms of, you know how people will take a position and it's not in their direction, but they can't figure out what it is, what they're missing, what there is to grasp. And when we used to go over breakdowns, he'd realize, you know what, we got to change this in the next, because this will have, I'd be like, you know what, that makes sense. Just, the way his mind functions, his thought process is very unique. So that's why I was like, yo, that makes complete fucking sense. Just got back. You in Wix? Yeah, we're in drawdown. Yeah, the higher time frames are not in our direction, but the 4 hours still respecting. Manage risk, honestly, it's not a good trade. Or manage risk, honestly, it's not a good trade. Perspective, all perspective. You have yours, I have mine. Did you say your whole lifestyle is funded by trading? No. I would say trading gives me the ability to build a better lifestyle. And then I utilize the free time I have and the extra money I make here to build other businesses and make more money and bring others up, right? We rise by lifting others. You gotta like the stream. You know what? Me too. Chat, this is my stream, and I forgot to like the stream. Shout out to all 750 of you on here. Drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on notifications, join us at Wix's table or in the clubhouse, wherever you want to join us. And rock with us. Vibe out with us. That was the first to like. Vaca Flaca. Can you talk about the other businesses you have in general, at least, if not too private? I mean, I have Airbnbs. I used to own a pharmacy that I sold very well to CVS. I used to own moving companies, moving trucks. I've built businesses from. I haven't really. here's the thing, chat. I haven't taken any business that's made me like a millionaire and taken it to the peak. Like everything I've done was just start it, build it up a little where somebody else wants it, and sell it. Besides, because then you don't have to be the best at what you do. You just have to be successful enough for somebody else to want your business, right? So that's kind of that's how it's been for me. But I've never taken a business to the fucking peak and been successful and made it. No, it's just make a moving company. No, I've been in the industry. I've owned trucks. I've owned offices. Now it's real estate. Can you please invite Roger to your stream? It's a request. No, I mean, like, why? What reason? They got their own thing. We got our own thing. I mean, if they ever want to come on, like, I'm not, like, for what? I don't have I don't do interviews, right? I don't interview people. Like, for what? For content? It's irrelevant. Well, yeah, it really is no point. Like, it's you guys don't want us to vibe. You guys all of you want beef, you want hype, you know. You're a bootstrapper, in my opinion. I don't know what that means. How many monitors am I using? I got what you guys see. I got chat, and I got my terminal. So I have 3 monitors. Watching the stream for the last month. Want to say thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for being consistent and being supportive and actually voicing it and being part of the algo. Dope. Appreciate you. I appreciate every single person on here. You two trolls. Hi from Malaysia. Hello. Yeah. What up, Bruno? Thank Don and you for giving out knowledge to people. Yes. Not paid actors, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a long day. I'm not big on flooding, chat. It was weird. You know what it is? Like if I got to go to the gym and then I came home and it was flooded, great. But I didn't even get to go to the gym because it was flooded. I went shopping. And I came home and it was flooded. I come in, my girl's like, honey, we got an indoor pool now. I was like, why? She's like, look, we turned your bedroom into a pool. Why would say help like that to the Asian? Gotta be racist? What are you talking about? You see, this is why you guys want me and somebody else on a podcast or 2 completely individual traders in the same room. I say hello because they waved, so I say hello. What? my mind doesn't even turn that way, but I don't even know how you, like, everything needs to have a meaning. He meant that as racist. Cancel him. Here's the thing, chat. Get rid of Wix. Get him canceled. Are you original Spanito? No, I'm Ukrainian. Let me tell you, chat. You could cancel me, shame me, you could say this, that. None of it is going to change my life in any meaningful way, right? No matter, like, you stop watching me, you don't stop watching, you know, you could talk shit about me. Like, it's not going to change my life in a meaningful way, right? And let me tell you something. That's real freedom. That's what it truly means to be free. Where no matter what you do, or how you feel, or how you act, or what you say, will not change my life in a meaningful way. That's why it doesn't bother me. Sorry, Wix, but I'm a Russian supporter. Well, you should be sorry. They are creating genocide, but we'll leave that for another day. Slava Ukraini. I'm from Moscow, but I like you. It's alright. Not everybody's perfect, right? It's not your fault where you're from. Not everybody's perfect. Genocide's a bad thing? Yeah. Probably. Right, alright. Yes, we get that Russia's on the wrong side of history, but that's not the point of trading, right? Even for the Russians here, I'm sure they're not like, hey, Vladimir, attack Ukraine. No, I'm pretty sure most people in Russia don't want war. But they are responsible for having their leader in power. Why should another country be suffering? Because you guys elected somebody or put somebody in power. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just let's get away from that conversation before I start banning people. Oh, great. That's not a good wick. Could flip here, chat. Be ready. Am I managing risk here? No. I'm in here until the higher time frames start closing bearish or we start breaking higher time frame lows. Until then, I'm in here like shit on Velcro. That's it. Alright, coming up here, chat. I think at around, I'd say around 10 pips you could go break even. At around 15, 16, I'm just gonna go 10 pips in profit once we get there, once we fill this range. So I'm gonna put my stops at 10 pips in profit and let the rest rock, and then it's either we get 10 pips or we get runners. Just wanna drive, huh? Just wanna drive. Just give me the light. Yeah, I got you.
Just give me the light.
I'm bricked like Wix. What? What the fuck did you? Oh, I mean I'm wicked like Wix. All right, bro. Bruh. Alright, we're coming up, chat. We're coming up. I'm not anything yet. I'm not break even. I've only seen, it says 8 here, but I only saw like 6.5. This is a spread. What up, John? Doesn't want to push up, but it's not about every single, jump up, down, up, down. Like this, we're on the 5 minute. Don't worry. Like, look at the higher time frame. We broke the previous 30 high, right? We rejected. We closed above on the 4 hour as well. The hourly made a bottom wick and flipped bullish, right? So there's stories to be told. Don't react to every single 5 minute jump here, right? Put your trust in the higher time frames, and probability will be on your side if you do that. Really want to fill this range up here. What is this? This is good. This is about 16 pips we can fill. Right? Where are we? Oh, it's a 15-minute closing here. It's a strong 15-minute close. Chat, I'm gonna go break even here. I haven't secured anything. And you know what? I'm gonna secure half here at 12. I got 12 and I'm closing half. What should we get? W's. Secured partials. Got half. Alright. Another W. Damn, the streak continues, chat. We haven't lost since February 15th. So I closed half at 12. My stops are break even. We hit stops, we hit stops. It's house money at this point. Right? So we secured some bacon. We can eat. And the rest is house money. You get a runner, you get a runner. You don't get a runner, we might come back down and break the lows. So another one. You could have secured full at 12 if you wanted to. I didn't. I closed half for a chance at a runner. And we might still go because the 4 hour, like I said, closed bullish. We don't. It's just the 5 minute playing up and down. But if we already had dubs, I closed all out at 12. Yeah, congratulations. Some people closed full. I closed half. But another W. Boom. My stops were just hit. So stops are break even were hit. We put session trades. And that's the reason, like, a lot of you saying, no, I don't like this trade. I don't like the way it looks. And you should close out now. Like I said, it's all perspective. Like, what are you looking at? I'm not saying your perspective is wrong. Maybe it goes down now. Maybe you're right. It's eventually going to go down, but it's also eventually going to go up, right? So which time frame and which range and which zone are you looking at, right? Everything is perspective. And are you approaching it from an aggressive point of view or from a let it breathe, perspective? How are you approaching it? It's going to be funny if it just takes us out here and drives up. And that makes it 11 wins in a row now, huh? Chad, at one point we were 11, 4, and 4. We are 22, 4, and 7. So 11 wins, no losses, and 3 break-evens in the last 2 months. You got no losses because you barely trade, bro. What the fuck? Weather service. Tornado warning in your area till 10:15 Eastern. Take shelter now in a basement. I'm in Florida. There's no basements, bitch. Or the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closet. What? Oh no. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Like that fucking cow. Check media. This is crazy. Run! Good luck with that tornado thing. The fuck? Underspark. Alright. Yo, chat, drop a like and sub to the channel. Drop some likes. We got a W. Another W. Sorry, my apologies to all the trolls. You guys aren't going to have any footage tonight. You're not going to get any material. Isn't that shit like weekly there? Well, now that we're getting into hurricane season, yeah, it's coming in hot. Yo, Wixna, an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. Congrats on W. Happy for. I wasn't gonna mention your name because I see you here all the time, but yeah, you know who you are and what you said. I appreciate it. Yeah. See, we can be intellectually honest and have great conversation. Stream well, was waiting to see the MT5 so Wix you use trading view to show you enter stop loss in TP, or was it just today? Nope. This is what I used to show it. Hey, it's gonna flip here, but I'm out, right? I'm not telling you, hey, I'm still in, or or hey, by the way, I took an entry 15 minutes ago. No, I told you I'm gonna take an entry once it closes. I told you beforehand, and if you followed, you would have won. It's irrelevant what I have in my account. Irrelevant what you have in your account. Just win. That's what's relevant. Come here every day and win. That was the wrong sound. I was going for
boom shakalaka. He's on fire.
Again? Oh no, that's my TV now. Can we enter once again if it breaks above the level? No, because the levels have changed now. Now you want a closure above 2019.61. Yeah, you can enter again if you start getting closures above 2019.61. It wasn't about a dub for me and a lesson for you. Even if I lost, it's just you still have the concept doesn't change. Oh, because I lost now what I'm saying doesn't make sense? No. It's just there's a general, concept of just don't look to bring others down, right? Like the way you are here is most likely the way you are everywhere else in life. So, come off proper. But it's good. Like that's why we don't ban a lot of people that don't agree with us, right? Because it's great turning, haters or people that don't agree with your strategy into supporters, or it's great to even if you trade differently than me, but something clicks, regardless if it's mindset or if it's a nuance you haven't noticed in a candle before. It's it's amazing. It's worth it. It's all building up yourself in this journey. Not you, Zip. I'm talking about in general, trolls. You've been here. I know you call me every day. You're pretty consistent. But we can always agree to disagree, right? It's not like, oh, it's going to go down here or it's going to go up here. It's really just you have a different perspective. You have a different breakdown. You also have a different knowledge of Forex, right? We don't all know the same strategies or the same, the same indicators. We're not all used to the same market conditions on the same pairs. Sorry, Wix, what does Zoom access to any non-Asian session live stream mean? Do you stream other times? Yeah, I cover for Don when he's on vacation. And if we have something going on outside of Asian session, I plan on streaming that. And there's also the Sundays Unfiltered. Since I see your stream and Don for like 2 weeks now, I feel trading have clicked a lot more than like 6 months in Assistant Forex. Good. That's how I felt like things were clicking when I bumped into Ted's material. Have you seen Wix 99? Not tonight. My kids are at the door. They're like, Dad, tornado warning. This is cool. I was like, yeah, let the cat out. Let the cat outside. Tell the cat to go outside. Thank you, Wix, calling it a day. Matthew, appreciate you. We had a lot of people on here. And we didn't even get to 400 likes, chat. We did not get to 400 likes. Nah, that's my boy. Lead a cat inside. Hey, what? How much weed in your country? Oh man, a lot of weed in our country. We have a lot of weed in our country. And trust me, I'm a cannabis connoisseur. I know these things. Drop a like. Let's get to 420 likes so I can light one up. Later, if I come and closes above, if it comes and closes above 1961, would it be an off the rip trade or wait, 1960? Wait. Oh, 19.61. Yeah, my level. Okay. All right. Is it an off the rip trade? It will depend on how the hourly and the 30 have formed once it does get there. You understand? So it can get there and be respecting on a 30 and the hourly, rejecting off of it on the small time, or it can get there and it could have a really bullish 4 hour by 1 a.m. Let's say if it closes there at 1, it'll be a bullish 4 hour after breaking the previous 4 hour high. So you'll determine if it's off the rip or not based on the higher time frame confluences. And of course, if the stops are valid, that too. You can go to Miami. I'm taking a picture with the cat. You can go to Miami. My house might be completely underwater at this rate. They say, brother, take my piss. We're back for London Open. Yes, feel you. So I definitely am influenced by Don, and definitely came around to not trading 15 or 5. If I knew 400. Did you like it? Yeah, I did. I liked the stream. Thank you for the clarification. Sounds like I still gotta watch more to get the exact confluences in my brain. Yes. Not watch more. Trade more. Be on the charts. Look for it. When it happens, pay attention to it. Act on it. Trade it. Manage it. Mismanage it. Manage it in different ways where you're bound to mismanage it and know what works, what doesn't. And it'll also give you a clarification to if you should have waited for a bottom wick or a pullback, or if you should have entered off the rip, right? It'll, like, whichever one you do, you'll get more of a clarification during the trade. But make sure you're not risking the house as you're doing all of this. Make sure this is very low lots. This is not hurting you. The lowest, is 0.01, the lowest possible lot, micro lots. Just to get it going right. And as you start seeing those blues, whatever you're winning, 10 cents, 60 cents, 90 cents, doesn't matter. So you see those blues, then you can have some confidence and raise your lots. Oh wow, this is perfect, chat. I couldn't have fucking asked for a better song. What a good track. Thank you guys for coming out and dancing tonight. Thank you for stepping out on the dance floor with me. So is that our stream, chat? I think that's our stream. I think we're good for the night, right? Let's see. I mean, the levels are still valid. We're still respecting this 2017.4. For now, we're staying above it, right? If we can stay above it and start coming back up, you could definitely see some positions above 2019.61 for London. Wait, hold on. Make it easier like that. Been in your stream for a few days now, new to trading, got any advice? Love from Australia. Take your time. It's gonna hurt. And it's going to drive you mad. But no, you're not the only one. It's a very common experience. We all go through it. Right? We all go through it. But it's not... Like, I don't envy new traders because the journey ahead is quite a difficult one. But then again, if you want to become a better person overall, I believe trading teaches you an incredible amount of lessons. And I also believe that I've never in my life gone through anything more humbling than learning how to trade. In my life, personally, I'm not speaking overall, but personally, from personal experience, in my journey, nothing ever in my life humbled me more and brought me back down to earth more than trading. And which in turn is very useful. People say, hey, go learn about yourself, self-discovery. You're gonna have no choice but to, get to self-discovery if you want to become profitable in trading. But if you're alright with self-discovery, and if you look at challenges and you say, bring it on, instead of, oh my God, I gotta go through that again, you're gonna be so happy you did it. Right? You don't want to plateau. You never want to plateau. You want to always keep it moving, always on the next step, always on the next challenge. Like, this shit should not be fucking sweet and easy. You're supposed to get tested. You're supposed to get stretched. It's supposed to stretch you. Take advantage of all the resources available to you, right? It's not 2017, 2018, 2019. Like, there's a lot of info available. Do your due diligence. Speak to people that know what the fuck they're talking about. Emulate people that are successful, that are doing it. There's like all the information's out there, right? Like make sure like you're around the people that are doing this and are successful, right? Don't fumble the bag. Don't fumble that bag. When I say don't fumble the bag, I'm not talking about money, right? Like, you can fumble people too. You can fumble valuable people in your life too, right? Don't fumble that bag. You come across valuable people that can teach you lessons, don't fumble it. Life's not that hard. It's really a beautiful thing. It's all perspective. Four more likes, chat. 4 more likes. I'm gonna light the shit out this Jamaican joint. Wicks that stretch don't sound good. Sound fine to me. You know what stretch that was, right? That was the I just closed in profit stretch. That's a dad stretch. Yeah, right? Anytime you need to make a noise when you stretch, you know that's a dad move. Anytime you do anything with a noise, like you sit down, you make a noise, that's a dad thing to do, right? Like if you get up out of bed and you make a noise, like like if you have to pick something up off the floor and you make a noise, right? If you stretch and you make a noise. You got kids if you make that noise where stop making these noises. I'm gonna start taking note of that. So I'm probably making all these noises. You heard that noise, chat? That wasn't me. That was the chair. I swear. Life groans. Yeah. What happened? Life happened. Wait, hold on. Who's in here? Oh, only Bowser. Where's everyone? The entire Zoom dipped as soon as we took that trade. As soon as we're out of the trade. There were 6 people on Zoom. There's 1 now. Wix, you funny, bro. Thank you. All right, chat. Look, we're at 430 already. We hit 420 subs. So like I said, oh, my nose is stuffy. I'm sorry. Hold on. No way. She took my lighter. Oh, no, she didn't. I thought she took my lighter.
Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
All right, all you overtraders.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. Finally getting to smoke the. Oh man, chat, this is great, yo.
Wow, I feel good.
They're almost done fixing my flooded bedroom. All right, chat. Just smoke some lemon haze. All right, congratulations, good shit. Awesome. GJ.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
It's over. Been off that green for 5 years, not messed up by Mr. Soy. Don't let me affect what you're doing. Just like I'm not gonna let you affect what I'm doing. All right, chat. Great session. Mods, Green, Jay, and Jay, and Jay, and the other Jay. And all you politicians and all you detectives that are looking at this stream through a freaking magnifying glass trying to find something. Join us on our side. So some of you guys would have been really good cops. You know that? Really good detectives. Anyway, shout out to all of you. Love and wisdom to you all. Thank you, mods. Thank you, chat. Everyone who joined. Everyone who's part of the clubhouse and my table. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Tomorrow, let's finish off the week strong, right? Last Asian session of the week. And we'll also do a morning session, right? Don Vo's on in the morning, so make sure you show up over there, like his stream, join his channel, sub to his channel, turn on notifications there. And I will see you guys tomorrow here at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we do every night. Good night, everybody.